Banglasia! Yay!
其實呢度附近停邊度都一樣噶啦，睇下行得遠。
400 meters 啊！哇
Yeah, so I might not use this camera right now. I mean later. Switch to Osmo. Yeah. So we are now in Curve Damansara, going for screening. It's a premiere. Yeah, and by the way, in case you don't know, Raymark. Yeah, in case you don't know. So this is the premium Banglasia. How dim? So yeah, we got a ticket and we are going for dinner. Pro 嘅信息。
你食幾日都係
嚇？
你食幾日？
未啊！
我諗住有 popcorn 冇喎。
我都諗住有啲 snack 咁樣嘅嘢。
popcorn 都冇嘅。
popcorn 啊冇啊，自己買咯。
係 N 咁啊，即係好似我美國嘅再平啲。
我第一擺嚟。
仲有咩 Nordic
咩嚟㗎？Nordic 中咩？Dinner done. We are going to screening. Yeah. So this is the crowd.
好熱啊！
Should we get some popcorn?
真係正啊！再來個。哇！一張。
The DP of this movie just help us to hold the camera. Bad Ray. Thank you. Lê à, Nga mà đây.
Applause, please. Thank you. Louder. You want them to come out or not? Welcoming Namewee.
还有，我要欢迎我们戏里面的其中的男主角，是从孟加拉特地飞过来的，也是孟加拉的刘德华，所以欢迎 Nirab Hussain。
Welcoming Nirab Hussain. Round of applause. Thank you.
所以好吧，我们希望你们可以好好欣赏这个戏然后我们可以来一张大合照吗？希望可以跟你们一起拍下这个历史上一个很重要，对我们来说一个很重要的时刻。
2 hours later.
哇，我玩什么东西哦？
哎 ，Osmo 啊。喂。OK 啦。
Hashtag Abby.
Hi bro.
That's the end, and me and Ray, I think we are going for a drink. So we're gonna give a review after this. Actually, both of us tired. In Mangsa Maju right now, Ray is Ray is sleepy right now, but I need to do some interview with him about that movie. So yeah, I'll do his part first so that he can go home.
Yay. I like the movie.
Yeah, how you rate it? Oh,
I would
10?
I would rate it 8.
Because this movie is not out yet. It's gonna be out tomorrow. So we are not gonna mention a lot about the story. But what would you recommend the audience to pay attention on this movie?
So basically, this movie has been made about like 5 years ago, and it wasn't aired for the whole 5 years because there were a lot of issues with the past government, and they were being sensitive to some of the things that are talked in the movie. So yeah, so when you're watching it, just try to recall things that have happened in the past.
Yeah, so that you will get some jokes there. There's quite a lot of jokes which is from 2000.
From the past.
Yeah, from the past. Yeah, before 2014. So if you put yourself on it, yeah, you can have more understand. Yeah, you can have more understand on the movie.
Go watch it.
Yeah, go watch it. I'm gonna have my drink with Ray right now. Cheers.
Yes, finally.
Okay, chào cậu hết By the way, TK is here. Okay, so here's the review from me about this movie. Before I comment anything about this movie, I would like to mention something like what Ray Mark just said. This movie is supposed to be published in 2014, and it has been banned that time by the former government of Malaysia. And now, yeah, some of you might already know that Malaysia just changed the government last year. So, and because of that, so this film is now in the cinema. It's gonna be published tomorrow, 28th of February. So if any one of you who are interested, you must go and watch it as soon as possible. Yeah, before it's gone. And so let's talk about this movie. For me personally, I would categorize this movie as a popcorn movie. It's a popcorn movie. It's a comedy. So the technique, the skill, the cinematography, the effects is actually not as good as today's technology. Besides the technical stuff, there's another thing that I don't like about this movie. It's about the storyline. The storyline is actually the story is kind of not smooth. It's kind of rough. There's a lot of part which I think is very laggy. There's few part in the movie that I think is kind of laggy. So this is another reason why I would categorize this movie as a popcorn movie. And what I like about this movie, yeah, I'm actually recommending, if any one of you who are watching, you should go and try watch this movie. Hopefully you will like it, because there's few things I like about this movie. First, it's about the concept. The director, Nimwi, is using Malaysia trending issue to create another story, which is a fictional story. Most of the time in Malaysia, those movies are more to based on the true story, based on the true incident, to have that movie. But this movie is totally different. Yeah, everything for me is just using Malaysia as a background, but to create another story, which is Banglasia. Yeah, I kind of like how the director did on this movie. It might not be perfect, but I like new things. So for me, it's a. Another thing that I like about this movie, as I mentioned just now, this is a comedy, and I like the way they present all the jokes, all the comedy part, which is a very old school way. It's more like a 80s, 90s way of presenting a jokes or presenting the humor from the movie. I'm born in 1985, so I kind of enjoy the jokes from the movie. It kind of remind me those those comedy that I watched 20 years ago. So yeah, it's a thumbs up for this movie. And overall rating, based on a popcorn movie, I will rate it 7.58 out of 10 because of the presentations. It's worth to watch it, so just go and watch it if you're interested before this movie taken out from the cinema. Yeah. So that's all from my review today, and thank you for watching. Share it, like it, and leave me a comment if you have anything to ask me. I will see you soon. Bye bye.